In Neville Goddard's 1952 publication, The Power of Awareness, we are beckoned to leave the external world in tranquility and to reshape our self-perceptions. The opening chapter reminds us that I am all things when admitted are manifested by the light, for everything that is made manifest is light. Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 13. Light symbolizes consciousness, manifesting itself in an endless array of forms or levels. There is no one who is not everything that is, as consciousness, despite its expression across countless levels, is indivisible. There's no real division or gap within consciousness. The I am remains unfragmented. I can envision myself as wealthy, impoverished, a beggar, or a thief, yet the essence of my being remains unchanged, regardless of my self-conception. At the heart of manifestation, there exists a singular I am manifesting in numerous forms or self-concepts, and I am is what I am. I am is the self-definition of the Absolute, the foundation upon which everything rests. I am is the primary cause, the substance. I am is God's self-definition. I am has sent me, the voice declares I am that I am. Be still and know that I am God. I am is a constant feeling of awareness, the very center of consciousness is the sensation of I am. I may forget who I am, where I am, what I am, but I cannot forget that I exist. The awareness of being persists, regardless of how much I forget who, where, and what I am. I am is that which, amidst countless forms, always remains the same. This profound revelation of cause demonstrates that, for better or worse, humans indeed are the architects of their own fate, and it is their self-concept that shapes the world they inhabit. And their self-concepts are their reactions to life. In other words, if you're facing health issues, knowing the truth about the cause, you can't attribute the illness to anything other than the specific arrangement of the basic cause substance, an arrangement that was produced by your reactions to life and is defined by your concept of I am not well. This is why you are told, let the weak say I am strong, Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. For by assumption, the cause substance I am is reorganized and, therefore, must manifest what its reaffirmation commands. I am is that reality to which, no matter what happens, we must return to find an explanation for the phenomena of life. It is the concept of I am of oneself that determines the form and setting of one's existence. Everything hinges on your attitude towards yourself. What you do not affirm as true of yourself cannot awaken in your world. That is, your self-concept as I am strong, I am secure, I am loved dictates the world you live in. In other words, when you say I am a man, I am a father, I am an American, you are not defining different IAMs, you are defining different concepts or arrangements of the same cause substance, that same I am. Even in the phenomena of nature, if the tree could speak, it would say I am a tree, an apple, a fruit tree. When you understand that consciousness is the only reality, conceiving yourself as something good, bad, or indifferent, and becoming what you have conceived yourself to be, you liberate yourself from the tyranny of secondary causes, you free yourself from the belief that there are causes outside your own mind that can affect your life. In the state of an individual's consciousness lies the explanation for the phenomena of life. If the human self-concept were different, everything in his world would be different. His self-concept, being everything in his world, must be as it is. Thus, it becomes abundantly clear that there is only one I am, and you are that I am. Although I am is infinite, you, through your self-concept, are displaying only a limited aspect of the infinite I am. Build thee more stately mansions, O my soul, as the swift seasons roll. Leave thy low vaulted past, let each new temple, nobler than the last, shut thee from heaven with a dome more vast, till thou at length art free, leaving thine outgrown shell by life's unresting sea. If this content resonates with you, comment I am. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. In the second chapter, the emphasis is placed on consciousness being the sole reality. Only through a transformation of consciousness, truly altering your self-concept, can you build more majestic mansions, the manifestations of increasingly elevated concepts. Manifestation entails experiencing the outcomes of these concepts in your world. Understanding what consciousness is of paramount importance. This stems from the fact that consciousness is the sole reality, the first and only causative substance of life's phenomena. Nothing exists for the individual except through the consciousness they possess of it. Therefore, it is to consciousness that one must return, for it is the only foundation upon which the phenomena of life can be explained. If we accept the notion of a primary cause, it follows that the evolution of that cause could never result in something foreign to itself. That is, if the first causative substance is light, all its evolutions, fruits, and manifestations would remain as light. Being the first causative substance consciousness, all its evolutions, fruits, and phenomena must remain as consciousness. All that could be observed would be a form or variation, higher or lower, of the same. In other words, if your consciousness is the sole reality, it must also be the sole substance. Consequently, what appears to you as circumstances, conditions, and even material objects are, in reality, only products of your own consciousness. Nature, then, as something or a complex of things external to your mind, must be dismissed. You and your environment cannot be considered as existing separately. Therefore, you must turn away from the objective appearance of things and turn towards the subjective center of things, your consciousness. If you truly wish to understand the cause of life's phenomena and how to use that knowledge to realize your most cherished dreams, amid the apparent contradictions, antagonisms, and contrasts of your life, there is only one principle at work, only your consciousness operating. The difference does not lie in the variety of the substance but in the variety of the arrangement of the same causative substance, your consciousness. The world moves with an unmotivated necessity. This means it has no motive of its own but is under the necessity to manifest your concept, the arrangement of your mind, and your mind is always organized in the image of all that you believe and consent to as true. The rich, the poor, the beggar, or the thief are not different minds, but different arrangements of the same mind. In the same sense that a piece of steel, when magnetized, does not differ in substance from its demagnetized state, but in the arrangement and order of its molecules. A single electron spinning in a specific orbit constitutes the unit of magnetism. When a piece of steel or anything else is demagnetized, the spinning electrons do not stop. Therefore, magnetism has not ceased to exist. There is only a rearrangement of the particles so that they produce no external or perceptible effect. When particles are arranged randomly, mixed in all directions, the substance is said to be demagnetized. But when the particles are organized in rows, so that several of them are oriented in one direction, the substance is a magnet. Magnetism is not generated, it is exhibited. Health, wealth, beauty, and genius are not created, they are manifested by the arrangement of your mind. That is, by your self-concept, and your self-concept is everything you accept and consent to as true. What you consent to can only be discovered through critical observation of your reactions to life. Your reactions reveal where you live psychologically, and where you live psychologically determines how you live here, in the outer visible world. The significance of this in your daily life should be immediately apparent. The basic nature of the primary cause is consciousness, therefore, the ultimate substance of all things is consciousness. Now I ask you, what is your manifestation of I am? Thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching.